Hello, I am Mohit Jain, Assistant Professor of Index Institute of Pharmacy, Malvanchal University. Today I am going to present my presentation on rheology. Contents: Introduction, Definition, Importance, Newton's Law, Types of Law, Viscosity, Measurements of Viscosity, Pharmaceutical Applications. Introduction: Rheo to flow, Logos science. Rheology is the study of the flow and deformation of matter under stress. Definition of rheology: Rheology is the science physics that concerns with the flow of liquid and the deformation of solid. Study of flow properties of liquids is important for pharmacists working in the manufacture of several dosage forms: simple liquid gels, ointments, creams, and pastes. This system change their flow behavior when exposed to different stress conditions. Importance and fundamentals: formulation of medicinal and cosmetic creams, pastes, and lotion. Formulation of emulsion, suspension, suppositories, and tablet coating. Fluidity of solution for injection. In mixing and flow materials, their packaging into the containers, their removal prior to use, the pouring from the bottle, extrusion of paste from a tube, passage of the liquid to a syringe needle. Influence the choice of processing equipments in the pharmaceutical system. Can affect the patient accessibility of the product, physical stability, biology availability, absorption rate of drugs in the gastrointestinal tract, manufacturing of dosage form. Material undergo process such as mixing, flowing through pipes, filling into the containers, etc. Flow related changes influence the selection of mixing equipment. Handling of drug for administration. The solubility of the medicines, the pouring of the liquid from containers, extraction of ointment from tubes, all depend on the changes in flow behavior of dosage forms. Newton's law. According to Newton's law, higher the viscosity of a liquid, the greater is the force per unit area. Shearing stress F required to produce a certain rate of shear G. Rate of shear G. A shearing stress F is equal to N upon G, where F is equal to F A, G is equal to dV, dr, and viscosity. Types of flow. Newtonian flow. A Newtonian fluid named for Isaac Newton is a fluid whose stress versus rate of shear curve in linear and passes through the origin. The constant of proportionally is known as the viscosity. Examples: water, chloroform, castor oil, ethyl alcohol, etc. Viscosity. It is defined as resistant to the flow. N is the coefficient of viscosity and it calculated as N is equal to Fg, where F shearing stress, G is equal to rate of shear. Unit of viscosity is poise of dyne sec by centimeter upon 2. Non-Newtonian flow. A non-Newtonian flow is defined as one for which the relation between F and S is not linear. In other words, when the shear rate is varied, the shear stress is not varied in the same proportional. The viscosity of such a system thus varies as the shearing stress varies. It can be seen in liquids and in solid heterogeneous dispersions such as emulsion, suspension, colloids, and ointments. Non-Newton system. 3 classes: plastic flow, viscosity of plastic flow, dilatant flow. Plastic flow, in which a curve does not pass through the origin, the substance behaves immediately. Elastic body and it fails to flow when less amount of stress is applied. As increase the stress leads to non-linear increase in shear rate, but after that curve is linear. The linear portional extrapolated intersects the x-axis at the point called as yield value. So plastic flow slows Newtonian flow above the yet value. As increase the stress leads to non-linear increase in shear rate, but after that curve is linear. The linear portional exported intersects the x-axis at the point is called yield value. So plastic flow shows Newtonian flow above the yield value. The curve represents plastic flow. Such materials are called Bingham bodies. Bingham bodies does not flow until the shearing stress is corresponding to yield value exists. So yield value is important property of certain dispersions. The reciprocal of mobility is plastic viscosity. Example ZNO in mineral oil, certain pastes, paints and ointments. Plastic flow explained by fluctuated particles in concentrated suspension, ointment, paste and gels. The curve for the plastic flow is as follows. Slope mobility, yield value, shearing stress F, rate of shear G. The equation describing plastic flow is U is equal to F minus F by G, where F is yield value, F is shearing stress, G is equal to rate of shear. Pseudo-plastic flow. Many pharmaceutical products, liquid dispersion of natural and synthetic gums shows pseudo-plastic flow. First, tragacanth in water. Second, sodium alginate in water. Third, methyl cellulose in water. Fourth, sodium CMS in water. With increase in the shearing stress, the disarranged molecules orient themselves in the direction of flow, thus reducing friction and allows a greater rate of shear at each shearing stress. Some of the solvent associated will be released, resulting in decreased viscosity. This type of flow behavior is also called a shear thinning system. Graph for viscodoplastic flow is like this. Rate of shear G, shearing stress F, in which curve is passing from origin 0 shear stress, so no yield value is obtained. A shear stress increases, shear rate increases, but not linear. Viscodoplastic flow can be explained by long chain molecules of polymer. On applying F by A shearing stress molecule, water and polymer arrange long axis in the direction of force applied. This stress reduces internal resistance and solvent molecules released from polymer molecules, then reduce the concentration and size of molecules with decrease in viscosity. The exponential equation shows this flow. F upon N is equal to Ng. N is equal to number of given exponent, N is equal to viscosity coefficient. In case of viscodoplastic flow, N by A more N by 1, the greater viscodoplastic flow of material. If N is equal to 1, the flow is Newtonian. Taking log on both sides, N log F is equal to log N plus log G. On rearrangement, we get log G is equal to N log F minus log N. This equation gives a straight line. Dilatant flow. Certain suspensions with high percent of dispersed solid show an increase in resistance to flow with increasing rates of shear. Such system increase in volume when sheared. Such a system called as dilatant flow. Also called as shear thickening system. I dot E dot when stress is removed, dilatant system return to its original position. Graph for dilatant flow is like this. Rate of shear G, shearing stress F, in which curve is passing from origin 0 shear stress, so number yield value is obtained. Non-linear increases in rate of shear increase resistance to flow on increase rate of shear. In which particles are closely packed with less void spaces, also amount of vehicle is sufficient to fill the void volume. This leads particles to move relative to one another at low rate of shear. So therefore dilatant suspension can be poured from bottle because in this condition is it fluid. When stress is increased, the particles show the open packaging and bulk of system. Void volume is increased, but the amount of vehicle is insufficient to fill this void space. Thus particles are not wetted or lubricated and develop resistance to flow. Finally, system show the paste like consistently. Because of this type of behavior, the dilatant suspension can be processed by high mixers, blenders or mills. The exponential equation shows this flow. F upon N is equal to Ng. N is equal to number of given exponent. N is equal to viscosity coefficient, in which N by 1 N decreases as the dilatancy increase. If N is equal to 1, the system is Newtonian flow. Thixotrophy gel-sol gel. It is defined as isothermal and cooperatively slow recovery on stating of material of a coherently loss through shearing. It is shear thinning system. When agitated and kept aside, it is expected to return its original state of fluidity, but takes a longer time to recover compared to the time taken for agitation. Thixotrophic behavior can be shown by plastic and pseudo-plastic system. The rheograph of thixotropic material depends on rate at which shear increased or decreased, length of time during which sample is subjected to any one rate of shear. The thixotropic phenomena can be observed by consulting consistently curves. From the graph up, curve AB is obtained up to maximum point B. If the rate of shear is reduced, then down curve BC is obtained. In non-Newtonian system, the down curve is displaced to left of the up curve. In this graph, the material has low consistently at any rate of shear on down curve compared so that show on up curve. Thixotropic curves are constructed for pseudo plastic system. In Newtonian system, down curve superimposed to up curve. Anti-thixotrophy represent an increase in consistently high viscosity, rather decreases in consistently in the down curve. The increase in thickness or resistance to flow with increased time of shear observed for magnesia magma. Anti-thixotrophy is a flocculated system containing low solid content 1 by 10%. Dentastly system is deflocculated system containing solid content by 50%. At rest on storage, individual particles in large number of small flocks, low viscosity. On shear equilibrium, plastic, collagen and contents are more large flow small number. Set aside removal of stress, high viscosity. Flocks contents break individual particles, low viscosity. The anti-thixotropic phenomena can be shown by magnesia magma. From the rheogram, it is observed that when magnesia magma was alternatively sheared at sink and sink rate of shear, magma got thick continuously. Finally reached the equilibrium state in which further cycling of sink and sink rate of shear number longer sink continuously of material. Equilibrium state when gel was found when allowed to stand material returned to sol like property. Rheopexy. Rheopexy is phenomena in which a sol forms a gel more readily when shaken or sheared than when allowed to form the gel while the material is kept at rest. Magnesia magma, clay suspension. In rheopeptic system, the gel is the equilibrium state. In anti-thixotropic system, the sol is the equilibrium state. Measurement of thixotrophy. The most apparent characteristic of thixotropy system is the hysteresis, loop formed by up curve and down curve of the rheograms. The area of hysteresis loop has been used to measure the thixotrophic breakdown and can be obtained by means of planimeter. With plastic Big Bang bodies, two approaches are used to estimate degree of thixotrophy. Two approaches to determine structural breakdown with time at constant rate of shear to determine structural breakdown due to increasing shear rate. Measurement of viscosity. Single point viscometers. Ostwald viscometer. Capillarily, the Ostwald viscometer is used to determine the viscosity of Newtonian fluid. The viscosity of Newtonian fluid is determined by measuring time required for the fluid to pass between two marks. Principle: when a liquid flows by gravity, the time required for the liquid to pass between two marks A and B through the vertical capillary tube, the time of flow of the liquid under test is compared with time required for a liquid of non-viscosity (water). Therefore, the viscosity of unknown liquid N1 can be determined by using following equation, where P1 is equal to density of unknown liquid, P2 is equal to density of known liquid, T1 is equal to time of flow for unknown liquid, T2 is equal to time of flow for non liquid, N2 is equal to viscosity of non liquid. Equation 1 is based on Pauli law. Express the following relationship. For the flow of liquid through the capillary viscometer, N is equal to pi r square T delta P by 8 LV, where r is equal to radius of capillary, T is equal to time of flow, pi P is equal to pressure head dyne by centimeter square, L is equal to length of capillary centimeter, V is equal to volume of liquid flowing centimeter. For a given Ostwald viscometers, the R, V and L are combined into constant K, then equation 2 can be written as N is equal to KT pi P, in which the pressure head delta P shear stress depends on the density of liquid being measured, acceleration due to gravity G, and difference in heights of liquid. In viscometers, acceleration of gravity is constant, and if the level is capillary, are kept constant for all liquids. If these constants are incorporated into the equation 3, then viscosity of liquids may be expressed as N1 is equal to KT1 P1 equation 4, N2 is equal to KT2 P2 equation 5. On division of equation 4 and 5 gives the equation 1, which is given in the principle. N is equal to P1 T1 upon P2 T2 N2. Equation 6 may be used to determine the relative and absolute viscosity of liquids. This viscometers gives only mean value of viscosity because one value of pressure head is possible. Ostwald viscometer is used for highly viscous fluids, i.e. methyl cellulose dispersions. Filling sphere viscometers. It is called as Hoppeler filling sphere viscometers. Principle: a glass or ball rolls down in vertical glass tube containing the test liquid at a known constant temperature. The rate at which the ball of particular density and diameter falls is an inverse function of viscosity of sample. Construction: glass tube position vertically, constant temperature jacket with water circulation around glass tubes. Working: a glass or steel ball is dropped into the liquid and allowed to reach equilibrium with temperature of outer jacket. The tube with jacket is then inverted so that ball at top of the inner glass tube. The time taken by the ball to fall between two marks is measured. Repeated process of several times to get concurrent result. For better results, select a ball with next NLT 30 seconds to fall between two marks. N is equal to T bracket SB by SF by B, where T is equal to time in second for ball to fall between two marks. SB and SF specific gravities of ball and fluid under examination. B is equal to constant for particular ball. Multi-point viscometers, rotational, cup and bob. Various instruments are available. Differ mainly whether turque result from rotation of cup or bob. Coyote type viscometers. Cup is rotated. The viscous drag on the bob due to sample causes to turn the turkey is proportional to viscosity of sample. Example, MC Michael viscometer. Serial type viscometers. Bob is rotated. The turkey resulting from the viscous drag of the system under examination is measured by spring or sensor in the drive to the bob. Example, Stormer viscometer. Working the test sample is placed in space between cup and bob and allowed to reach temperature equilibrium. A weight is placed in hanger and record the time to make 100 rotations by bob. Convert this data to RPM. This value represents the shear rate. Same procedure repeated by increasing weight. So then plotted the rheogram RPM versus weights. The RPM values converted to actual rate of shear and weight converted into units of shear stress dy by centimeter 2 by using appropriate constants. Mathematical treatment for rotational viscometer. The relationship can be expressed as n is equal to kV W by V, where V RPM generated by weight, V in GM, kV is obtained by analyzing material of non-viscosity is poise. Cone and plate viscometer. Rotational viscometer. Principle. The sample is placed on at the center of the plate, which is raised into the position under the cone. The cone is driven by variable speed motor and sample is steered in the narrow gap between stationary plate and rotating cone. Rate of shear in RPM is increased and decreased by selector dial and viscous tractional or turkey shearing stress produced on the cone. Viscosity for Newtonian system can be estimated by n is equal to T by V, where C is equal to instrument constant, T is equal to turkey reading and V is equal to speed of cone. Plastic viscosity determined by U is equal to CF T by V. Yield value F is equal to CF into TF. TF is equal to turkey at shearing stress axis exportable from linear portional of curve. CF is equal to instrument constant. Pharmaceutical applications. The viscosity of creams and lotions may affect the rate of absorption of the product by skin. A greater release of active ingredients is generally possible from the softer, less viscous bases. The viscosity of semi-solid products may affect a portion of these topical products due to the effect of viscosity on the rate of diffusion of the active ingredients. The rate of absorption of an ordinary suspension differs from thixotropic suspension. Thixotropy is useful in the formation of pharmaceutical suspension and emulsion. They must be poured easily from containers. Low viscosity. Thank you.